This is the iRobot Roomba i8 Plus self-emptying robot vacuum. Visually, it's a compact, medium silver robot, about 13 inches wide and 3.5 inches tall. Right next to it, you'll usually see the large docking station, which is actually its self-emptying clean base. That means after vacuuming, the Roomba returns to the base and automatically empties its dirt bin, so I don't have to think about emptying it for up to 60 days. I know, that already sounds like a dream for anyone who's tired of cleaning up after kids, pets, or just everyday messes. When I first considered buying a robot vacuum, I honestly had some doubts. I worried if it might get stuck all the time or if it would truly pick up all the pet hair and crumbs, especially under my kitchen table. But after using the Roomba i8 Plus every day for a few months, I can say it's made cleaning so much easier and much less of a mental load. One of the key features that really stands out to me is the vacuum smart mapping. The i8 Plus uses vSLAM navigation, which basically means it has sensors to learn the layout of my home and create personal smart maps. When I first set it up, I connected it to my phone using the iRobot Home app and watched it map out each room as it drove around. Now I can use the app to pick exactly which rooms or areas I want it to clean and even set keep out zones, so it avoids my dog's water bowl or my kid's play corner. If you have pets or unpredictable clutter, this feature is a lifesaver. The suction power is another big point. The Roomba i8 Plus uses a 3-stage cleaning system with what's called power lifting suction. That just means it pulls in stubborn dirt and debris that used to be left behind. My son is notorious for leaving crumbs everywhere, and my golden retriever sheds year-round, so I've always thought no vacuum could keep up. The Roomba i8 Plus actually does. Whether it's hardwood, tile, or carpet, it manages to get the pet hair and small dust bunnies I tend to miss, especially under furniture. I did notice it sometimes has trouble under my lowest couch because of the height, but overall, it picks up most messes before I even notice. A huge upgrade from some older robot vacuums is the self-emptying feature. The clean base holds bags that fit up to 60 days worth of debris. At first, I was curious how much debris really fit in there, but after about a month, I checked, and it was nowhere near full yet, even with the amount of hair and crumbs in my home. I love not having to think about emptying the dustbin after every use. Just swap out the bag when it's finally full. The controls are straightforward too. If I want to start a cleaning job right away, I just press the big clean button on top of the vacuum. Or if I'm in another room, I can do it directly from my phone or even by telling Alexa to start cleaning. I use this a ton if I see a mess while I'm making dinner or after my kids are in bed and don't want to drag out the big vacuum. When the Roomba finishes, or if it's low on battery, it automatically returns home to the clean base, recharges, and picks up where it left off. This is super helpful when I want the whole downstairs done and don't want to micromanage the cleaning process. Setting up the app was pretty easy, and as someone who isn't super techy, I appreciated that most of the steps were straightforward. The app lets me schedule cleaning times, so now I have the Roomba run every morning after the kids go to school. My home feels fresher, and honestly, I notice less dust in the air since every little crumb isn't just sitting on the floor. Noise was something I worried about too. It's definitely quieter than my cordless stick vacuum, but it's not silent. There's a noticeable hum as it runs, and it can get louder when it empties into the base. However, it's never so loud that I can't watch TV or have a conversation. If you have napping babies or pets who are sensitive to sound, it's something to keep in mind. It's much less disruptive than dragging around a traditional vacuum. One tip I picked up is to pick up small objects, like socks and cords, before the Roomba starts. If I forget, it might get tangled or blocked. That bothered me in the beginning, but it's really just become a small habit now. I give the main rooms a quick scan before starting it, and it's rarely a problem. Maintenance is pretty manageable. I check the brushes every couple of weeks for hair or string, and pop out the filter to replace it whenever needed. It comes with an extra in the box. For the clean base, I just replace the bag when it's finally full. Battery life is pretty good for my medium-sized home. Sometimes if I ask it to vacuum both floors, it needs to recharge before finishing, but it always picks up where it stopped, which saves me time and energy. I'd recommend this for busy parents, pet owners, anyone with allergies, or anyone who just wants to spend less time thinking about cleaning floors. Honestly, I bought it for myself as a birthday gift this past year because I was tired of feeling like I was always behind on chores. Now I feel like one big task has just been taken off my daily list. It doesn't replace deep cleaning with a stick or upright vacuum, but it takes care of all the crumbs, dust, and surface messes, which is what I care about most from day to day, in my opinion. The iRobot Roomba i8 Plus is pretty perfect for anyone learning about robot vacuums for the first time, too. The app is user-friendly, the buttons are clear, and you don't have to be a tech expert to get the most out of it. It looks nice sitting in the corner with a sleek, modern finish that matches most homes, and it doesn't feel flimsy at all. The only real negatives for me are that it's still a little noisy when self-emptying, and sometimes I have to remember not to leave socks on the floor. For deep stains or wet spills, it won't do the trick. You'll need a mop or a heavier vacuum for that. Routine maintenance is important, but it's not hard and way easier than breaking out a big vacuum every day. From my experience, after a few runs, I barely have to think about floor cleaning anymore. It's great for pet hair, everyday dirt, allergy control, or just keeping up with life's messes when you don't want to add one more thing to your list. In conclusion, if you're considering a robot vacuum, the Roomba i8 Plus is a solid choice, especially if you want something reliable, powerful, and low maintenance. It made a real difference for me and my family, helping me feel more on top of things without extra effort. If you found this quick review helpful, please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below if you have any questions or want to share your own experience. Thank you for watching.